Okay, I have to change the scene and enable microphone and thing. There I am, I can hear myself. Microphone and thing. I have to pause this. And I have to switch to the game and hope that it's capturing. Only you guys can tell me if it's capturing now. I think it is. I did a test recording locally. There we go. Can you hear the music? Can you hear me? Can you... I think we need to set subtitles on, hints often, graphics is fine. Let's go. Tutorial. I should do a tutorial.
That should do it. Oh, it's working. Welcome.
It is working.
I'm so glad you could be here with us today to try out my latest invention, Interactovision. This device allows guests to visit us here in West Wallaby Street without having to leave the comfort of their own homes. Quite handy for stopping off at a distant granny's, don't you think? And wherever we go, you can come along. There's Gromit playing a spot of chess. Let's walk over and have a look.
Last to walk. I have a...
That's interesting, but let's talk to Gromit first.
Okay. I can't really walk around.
They're not playing. Let's ask Gromit. You can use your Interactovision mouse to choose characters and things you want to interact with. I've built in brackets that will highlight the item on your screen. Dead handy that. Point at Gromit and click the left mouse button.
Yes, we're going.
Gromit doesn't seem very pleased. Point at Gromit and click the left mouse button.
That's what I did.
Things seem to be at a bit of a standstill. How's the match going, Gromit? Oh dear. Gromit might have more to share. I find out about all sorts of different things just by asking. Let's interact with that broken chess piece the same way we did with Gromit just now. How on earth did that happen? Getting competitive now, are we? This is a pickle, isn't it? Well, perhaps our new guest can help us find a replacement piece to get the game back on. There must be something in this room we can substitute for that bishop. Why don't we walk around and investigate items the same way as before?
Is it capturing in full screen? Because I for some reason I cannot see. When I fixed it...
Cheering up the dog maybe, but that's about it.
When I fixed the resolution thing yesterday, it worked in full screen.
Hey, look at that.
But...
Godsaver, eh? Sometimes I come across things I want to carry around with me. With Interactovision, you can see all of the things I've picked up.
Shift. Can we use the queen for that?
Looks like you're winning so far, eh, Gromit? Get 'em, boy. A piece for your game, Gromit. Oh, you've still got 2 queens. Might confuse things a bit, don't you think? So this won't do.
Yeah, it doesn't look like the typical Telltale. It is more point and clicky.
The porridge gun. The latest in high-speed breakfasts and brunch defense.
Anything else in here?
Good for cheering up the dog, maybe, but that's about it.
Anything in here? Oh, here's a thing.
That's a lovely shape.
I use the door?
Let's stay in the dining room
Yeah.
for now.
It's the tutorial only anyway. I shouldn't. Shift inventory.
Here, Gromit, it's the spitting image of your bishop. This should work nicely. Bless your lad. Well done and good thinking. You're getting clever with the interacto-vision. Just the sort of ingenuity we could use around here, right, Gromit? Thanks for stopping by. Do come back soon.
Okay, that was a tutorial. Let's see how the actual thing works. I knew there was some Wallace and Gromit game, but I didn't know there was like a Telltale one. Choreographed.
Breakfast time, Gromit.
Oh, it's me. I
Another perfect landing. Your turn to make breakfast, Gromit. Eggs, I think. And toast with honey today. Step to it, lad. I'm famished.
Oh crap. I hope I won't get stuck on something and
Well, what did the postman bring us then? Any orders? Hand it over, lad.
do you want breakfast or do you want the mail?
Did you bring the mail, Gromit? Oh, well, no. Final demand? Oh, well, no. There's payment due now. And a disconnection? Nothing but bills, Gromit. I can't look at these before I have my breakfast. If we don't find some steady customers soon, I don't know how we'll make ends meet. Oh, all right then. I'll open one, but just the one. Seems your subscription to Marrow Growers Monthly is up for renewal. Don't suppose you'd consider cancelling? Thought not. Oh, better pay up then. Now, where did I put my pen? Ah, yes.
I wonder how long is this, because there are 4 episodes, this is only the first one. I don't know if they're like full-sized. Which way is the kitchen? I don't remember the layout of the house. Be here? I don't know how accurate to the thing is this house. Well, I guess there's only this door. get here?
The living room's out of bounds for now, Gromit. Had to use it for storage. Only temporary, mind. We'll need those crates once the orders start pouring in.
Kitchen.
Hi-ho, Wallace. Anil here. Sorry to leave a message, but it's about that incident in my shop. That blinking mechanical mouse of yours has put me in a right pickle. It may be a Sniffer 3000 with advanced cheese tracking capabilities, but it chewed through all me Wensleydale and me Red Leicester too. Now, I know we've always been on good terms, but this morning I find myself not inconsiderably discombobulated, and I can't let it happen again, I'm afraid. I'm sorry to say that with the deepest regret, and following police advice, you and your blinking contraptions are banned from my establishment until further notice.
It's very cute that it works really like a full-blown episode of the thing. It's not just a game. Wait. Where's the fridge? Okay. Why is this so freaking empty? Butter, is there something in the... This is... Okay. Oh no. Do I have to set up the machine? Crap. What's wrong with that? Click to exit what? Oh, this view. Oh, for fuck's sake. Is anything gonna go as planned? That was the last back.
How's that egg coming, Gromit?
Oh, shut up. Oh my freaking god, can I close the window or something? Fuck you, you bastard. Can I not? I cannot even look on this side, can I? Can I close the window or something? What's this? Oh. We did that. Is breakfast going to be a complete disaster, or it's ever gonna work? What did that do? What crackers we do have? What do I have? The butter is what I have? What am I supposed to do with the thing for the eggs and the...
How's that egg coming, Gromit?
You and your freaking contraptions. How do I fix this? Does this thing fail to pick up the egg? Am I... what is missing? Is there like a thing missing here I can pick up somewhere? Is it somewhere else in the house? Yeah, I can see that. Anything here?
No breakfast foods down there, Gromit.
Oh.
Walkies can wait, Gromit. I need me breakfast.
Can't even escape. Anything else I can open or see or check? What am I missing? Here's just a stash of crackers and then I use a phone for something.
What number, please?
I cannot talk. Can I check any drawers or any...
Wallace, old chap. Crumb here. Major Crumb. Word in your shell like. Can't say where it came from. Mum's the word. But I'm getting intelligence of unusual airborne activity in your sector. Can't say more than that. Walls have ears, don't you know? But if you take my advice, you look to the heavens and take cover. Going to get pretty sticky is my guess. Terror from the skies. Death and destruction raining down. That sort of thing. Just make sure you and your men stay indoors. Over and out.
Are there any more messages? Is any of these going to help me?
This is a recorded message for Mr. Wallace of 62 West Wallaby Street from Police Constable Bibbins. That's Delta Indigo Bravo Bravo Indigo November Sierra. Regarding the prototype sniffer 3000 patent pending that was taken into custody at 15:30 hours yesterday afternoon following a disturbance at Mr. Panier's General Stores and Quickie-Mart. The aforesaid invention will remain in my custody until such time as you, the registered keeper, are able to demonstrate that it no longer poses a threat to public order. In the meantime, I should warn you, it's already nabbed the cheese sandwiches what Mrs. Dibbins put in my lunchbox and have a mind of the picking thing to scrap. Good morning.
Oh, the oven. Can I do something about the... yeah. Yeah, but that... we'll run out of gas too? Or whatever. I don't know what to do. If I do this again, I'm gonna punch the chicken and the egg is gonna fall. Where? How do I fix this? The hell is missing? Where? This is GMT debug box. Let's reset this. What can I do?
How's that egg coming, Gromit?
I know. Can I interact with any of this? I can only look at this. Do I have anything? No, I only have the butter. Am I supposed to use the butter somehow? I don't know. That's all I have, I don't know. What did that even do? I have no idea what to do.
Hi, old Wallace. An ear here. Sorry to leave a message. That blinking advance considerably discombobulated. Deepest regret established.
Yeah, we heard that one already. Oh, this I had not examined. Is there anything here? Oh, that freaking thing, yes, I have. I don't even know what that is. What's that supposed to be? Or to... Am I screwed already? I don't even know how to... anything, it's all the same. Oh. Can I check somewhere else in the house? He doesn't let me go anywhere.
Walkies can wait, Gromit. I need me breakfast.
For freaking breakfast.
That, Gromit, was the sound of my belly. It's saying what I'm too polite to mention. Breakfast is late. Silicon flowers, Gromit. A major contribution to our modern lifestyle.
I already checked the
They
books.
certainly pick a fine time to pile bills on a fellow just when the old piggy bank is empty. I'm trying to ignore them, but you do have a way of making me face up to the hard facts, Gromit.
Oh, is this a... No.
Honey piped directly from the source. Everyone in town will want their own honey tap when word gets out.
What do I do with honey?
I wonder how long I could just let these bills pile up.
Yeah,
An
we know.
interesting experiment. Huh? I'm going to have to put the safety lock back on. Pay the bills or chuck it all.
Goose, hey. I don't know if you can hear me. I can't chat
Pay
right
the
now, because
bills or
with the
chuck it
current
all
setup.
And start over as a vagabond. Which should it be, Gromit?
Okay. I so don't know what to do. Is there
Pay
anything on
bills
the
or
table?
chuck it
Yeah,
all.
shut up with that. Okay, thank you for coming by. It's not great right now. I'm having to do breakfast and everything is failing. Can I look at this? Oh, the button here.
Don't push me buttons, Gromit.
What can I do,
Pay
Daffy?
the bills or chuck it all and...
Am I supposed to fix the thing for the eggs? But I cannot find any items or anything. I cannot use the phone, I cannot... I think I've already interacted with everything that I can interact with. Can I do anything with the honey? But probably... No? Okay. I don't know. With the butter, with the honey, with something. No. Okay, yeah, that's right. The freaking squirrel. Uh, the honey
Hope
or
you like me new Eggo later, Gromit. Takes the hard work out of cracking eggs, eh? Any breakthroughs on the honey front, Gromit?
I butter it? Okay. What it was. Should I try to do the bread now? Okay. Can I use the same butter for the toast? No. Okay, that's some progress, but what the hell do we do now with the freaking eggs? Does this control the egg thing? Did I try both tap and bash for the machine? But that's not the problem. It's the whatever is supposed to catch the eggs is not there. How the hell do I fix that? Oh, should I turn? No. No, because it breaks here. If I... Can I turn the...
How's that egg coming, Gromit?
Shut up.
How's that?
What can I do? Oh god. Why is this already a struggle? I don't know what the rest of the game is gonna be like, but if I'm gonna be struggling like this over weird counterintuitive shit like the typical point and click, we're fucked already. Can I make more toast? Okay. It says pick up, but it's not. Why does it say pick up? I'm not.
How's that egg coming, Gromit?
Yeah, he doesn't let me. If I try, I have to reset this. What is missing here? How do I fix that? He just looks at it. Is it still there? I think, did it retracted or something? Can I go upstairs? Oh god, I can. Go to my room. What is this? Oh jeez. Oh, this is his room. Wallace's.
Don't push me buttons, Gromit.
Oh, shut up. You make your own breakfast. You have everything automated, but nothing fucking works. How is that? No? Hey Tamashi. Oh, I picked up the... did I pick up the racket? Maybe that'll
You
do?
won't find me breakfast up there, Gromit.
Okay, let's try the freaking racket. How do I look at the thing without triggering everything?
How's that egg coming, Gromit?
Am I gonna have to trigger it? I know. Can I use the rocket with this? No? Oh my god, it was my only hope. What the fuck do I do now? Can I use the rocket with anything else here? Cause nothing else can I interact with. Can I use the toast? I don't know. That egg is gonna take me the rest of the week to get that frigging egg done.
That's right. I borrowed the conveyance unit from the Egolator and used it on
There
a
you go, you
learning venture.
motherfucker.
You'll have to rustle up a spare part from somewhere, Gromit. Breakfast mustn't be delayed indefinitely.
It might be the thing then from the pen. I cannot leave anymore? Oh. Yeah. I did activate hints and everything, but can I see the menu? In settings we can give hints. No, not never. Often is the most often that is the most often that we can get them. And it's gonna let
Still
me.
no breakfast? I'm
Shut
beginning
up,
to
you and your
suspect
breakfast.
foul play.
And where is it then? Yeah, it did retract the thing with a thing. Can I? It's not gonna let me.
You're not attempting to usurp my prerogatives, I trust.
Can I do the honey thing again? No. Where the?
Eggs, toast, and honey. I can practically taste them already. Hey! Eggs today, Gromit, not porridge.
The one thing that works. How did he activate the pen thing? Was it the pen thing? I already checked the books. I already checked. What does this do?
I'm down already, Gromit.
Oh, that's how I lowered him. Breakfast.
Pay the bills or chuck it all and start over as a vagabond.
Where the hell do I go? Interact with
Pay the
anything
bills
else? Shut up. Yeah, but I think I did before.
I suppose I should at least pay the wool bill.
Okay. Okay. Can I take this frigging thing? Oh my freaking god.
That dog is getting a little too independent, if you ask me.
Am I always going to be Gromit, or at some point I'm gonna be Wallace? I don't know what difference would it make, but... Okay. Ah, for fuck's sake. The bloody eggs. Did I just bring the three things to him, or have to do something else? The butter is not usable, I guess. Get in there.
Any news on the breakfast front, Gromit?
Oh, shut up, you and your fucking breakfast. Have your fucking egg. I hope you choke on it.
Cracking eggs, Chuck. But I can't tuck in until I get my toast and honey.
Well, I'm coming, goddammit.
Done to a turn. My compliments to the chef. But I can't break my fast without honey.
It was right there before, it's not like you... Oh, no, on him. Good to him. Oh my god, what the fuck? No. Freaking special... Is it still capturing? The freaking sticky keys thing activated and kicked me out of the game. Is it still capturing? What happened with the honey? I don't know.
Honey?
I pressed
How
shift
sweet of you, Gromit.
twice and the fucking sticky keys thing.
Now that's what I call a breakfast feast. Wasn't so difficult, was it, lad?
Shut the fuck up.
With a hearty plate of eggs and toast under me belt, I'm ready to take on the world.
That was a
Gromit,
Dark Souls
I've
of
a
breakfast.
strange feeling this is the day our fortunes are going to change.
Morning, Wallace. May I have a word?
If it's about yesterday's little mishap,
Oh, no. You see,
I can assure you it was an accident, Mr. Pinner, and I'll certainly pay for the damage to your grocery shop. I was just putting the Sniffer 3000 through its paces. It's still only a prototype, you know.
oh, I realize that, Mr. Wallace.
And what better place to test out a cheese detector than in a shop with such an excellent selection of cheeses?
Happen. But you'll still have to pay for the damage, I'm afraid.
Yes, of course. I'll put it all right. Though funds are, how can I put this, a little tight at the moment. Only until our new business is up and running.
Aye, well, that's what I'm here to talk about. I understand you and Gromit are in the honey business now.
Fresh deliveries daily, from bee to you.
Ah, well, perhaps I can help you get on your feet. I'm having my annual sounding of the Crumpets Festival, and I'm clean out of honey. Can you deliver 50 gallons?
50
50
gallons.
gallons?
By tonight?
Tonight?
Shit.
It'll more than cancel your debt, and it'll be good advertising for you. What do you say?
I say... yes! We're in business, lad!
Oh boy.
Heads up, no time for slacking. From B to U has landed its first major order. 50 gallons of honey by tomorrow. I want this place to be a hive of activity. It's your chance to show the world what sort of workers you are. They're certainly buzzing with excitement. Or maybe they're hungry. Did you remember to feed them this morning, Gromit? Never mind, lad. I'll do it.
Oh crap, it's me now.
The bees love my motivational posters. Nothing like an inspirational poster to boost worker productivity. For some reason, my boys aren't terribly fond of this one.
Mouse.
Flowers, the perfect meal for a hungry hive.
What?
The remote control for my Sniffer 3000. Too bad about the teething problems. Still, this might come in handy.
This now. Anything else I can interact with? Can I go upstairs? Well, no, I should.
No honey yet, Gromit. I wonder if there's something else I need to do to prime the pump, as it were.
I feed them the flowers.
Bon appetit. Oh! Not exactly a flood, is it?
What kind of steroids are we gonna give this beast to produce gallons of...
Weak link in our production chain. We need more flowers. My workers are very devoted to their queen. Ah, there's the hatch from me rocket ship. Remember that moon holiday, Gromit?
What was the point of that? Just a reference? Should I go outside for flowers? For more flowers? Can I?
Now where can I find a whole lot of flowers in a hurry?
Can I go outside?
Beautiful morning, Mr. Wallace. I'm pleased to see you've emerged from your subterranean lair.
Been doing a spot of gardening, have you, Miss Flit?
Working my green fingers to the bone. But the hard work appears to be paying off.
Indeed it does.
Blooms everywhere. I call it my purple paradise.
It certainly looks delicious. I mean, I imagine it would look delicious if you were an insect.
You mean if I were a bee?
Well, now you mention it,
You want to feed my flowers to your bees?
that is, if you don't mind,
How many would you like?
as many as you can spare.
Oh, you can have all you want, Mr. Wallace.
Oh, much obliged, Miss Flit.
Here, you can jolly well grow your own.
Righto.
Oh god.
That flower hasn't bloomed yet.
I know it hasn't, the lazy thing. Ah, but the wait will be worth it.
Oh,
This flower will be the piece de resistance of my purple paradise. And the scent, absolutement heavenly. I'm simply mad about the purple pansy.
that's a healthy looking, what do you call it?
Foxglove. If you want to grow them, you've got to know them. Such a fragrant bouquet.
I hadn't noticed those flowers before.
I shouldn't wonder. their morning glories, and they're usually tucked up in bed by the time you emerge from your underground lair. Their scent is divine.
Attracts a lot of bees, I suppose.
Swarms of them, but I don't let them linger.
I say, those roses look appetizing. If you're a bee.
I'm sure they do. And they smell heavenly. But they're not here to be trampled over by your buzzing bees.
No flowers in here. There's nothing growing here.
And whose fault is that? You had a garden, Wallace, but you razed it to the ground to feed your silly bees. Now you're making eyes at mine across the fence, but you shan't be plucking any of my blooms. Kindly reserve your green fingers for number 62.
Close to me. Okay.
I wonder what happened to his little cricket bat.
I'm glad I'm in the house.
Cold toast. Shame to let it go to waste.
Why did I pick that up?
It's got squirrel tracks in it. That pesky rodent must have been at me toast again. He certainly is crackers for toast.
Am I gonna have to order that muscle grow thing to grow the flowers fast? Or something? This goes back into the basement, I assume? Am I supposed to find this? What's the point of that?
Better attend to my garden. The bees are expecting a big supper. Oi, come back here, you thieving rascal. That's my tea bag.
I won't have you threatening that dear little creature. Not while he's in my garden.
I hope it eats your fucking flowers, Lee.
Drop that tea bag, you tyke.
And you can drop your fist, Mr. Wallace.
I suppose I ought to look in on me flower patch. Yes. You never know. There may be something in it besides soil.
Yeah, why does a squirrel want a tea bar?
With hard work and a little luck, you should have a nice bed of flowers in 2 or 3 months.
I can't wait 2 or 3 months. I've got a deadline. This evening.
Oh, you poor, simple man. Nothing grows that quickly.
I wonder. Rex Armstrong's quick grow muscle formula. Watch them sprout in seconds. If it works on people, perhaps I could adapt it to work on flowers. 3 miracle ingredients. Grotein, Energize, Strongium. Well, I need a miracle, and fast. Shouldn't be too tricky to knock up a batch myself. Then we'll see who's got the grandest garden in West Wallaby Street. The hive will be humming in no time.
Oh crap, where am I going now?
Caught you! Can't take an old soldier by surprise.
Morning, Major Crumb.
It is, if you don't mind enemy invasions.
I beg your pardon.
Didn't you get my message? Received intelligence of a major air assault. Expect the sirens to sound any minute. Hope you know where your nearest air raid shelter is.
I do recall something about that, but Major Crumb, are you sure you're not mistaken?
I know I've made predictions before, but I'm not crying wolf. This time, I've got proof.
Jar?
What are you on about?
Inside the jar that counts. Incontrovertible evidence that the enemy is on the move.
Does it? I can only see a snail.
Of course it's a snail. But what's she trying to tell us? That's the important thing.
What is she trying to tell us?
Look at her, man. She's retreated into her shell in the middle of the day. And that means only one thing. It means she knows trouble is about to strike from the heavens. Law of nature, Wallace. Learned it in France during the war. Never wrong yet.
Oh god, I have my own problems.
Snails can predict imminent airborne disturbances? I never learned that in school.
Of course not. They never teach anything useful in schools. But when you hear the sirens, you know I'm right. Good man, Wallace. I see you at least appreciate the seriousness of the situation. Now, spread the word. If people don't believe what an old soldier has to say, perhaps they'll listen to the snail. Have you delivered the message? Have you shown them the snail?
I'm not sure the snail will convince them, Major Crumb.
If she doesn't, the air raid siren will. But by then, it may be too late. You're looking at my case, aren't you, Wallace?
Well, I suppose I was, Major.
Bet you'd like to know what's inside.
I am curious, yes.
Ah! This case is packed full of government-issue protein bars.
Protein.
Rations,
Okay.
Wallace. Emergency rations for... emergencies, obviously. Been stockpiling them since the war. Enough nutrition in them to feed a man under fire for a whole day.
And very tasty they look, too.
Tasty? They're foul, but packed with high-strength protein.
I'd love to try one.
Out of the question, I'm afraid. You don't have clearance. And besides, protein bars are only issued in the event of civil emergencies. Orders are orders, Wallace.
And I insist.
Couldn't you spare just one protein bar?
Stop this insubordination at once, man! They are for emergencies only, when supply lines are down and a man's got no other way of keeping his strength up.
But if, as you say, we're expecting some kind of airborne incursion...
Indeed we are, expecting the air raid sirens any minute.
How far can I even go? Is it gonna let me go anywhere else? Oh god.
Ah, Mr. Wallace.
You're standing in a puddle, Mr. Paneer.
My shoes aren't waterproof.
That looks like... Can it really be cheese?
Indeed it is, Wallace. Wensleydale, your favorite?
And am I to take it that these are...
Yes, free samples. Go on, duck in.
Don't mind if I do, Mr. Paneer. One for now. and one for later. I'm looking forward to your Festival of Crumpets, Mr. Paneer.
I'm afraid you're barred from my store, Wallace.
Barred?
Due to the devastation caused yesterday by your invention. Ever so sorry, Chuck. Don't forget, Mr. Wallace, 50 gallons by sunset.
Ah.
I didn't think I was going to be able to go about the whole freaking town.
Pity it's closed. Oh, I could murder a sausage roll or two. Well, what were those 3 miracle ingredients again? Ah, yes. Grotein, Energides, and Strongium. I used the last of me Energides the other day to fuel up my Sniffer 3000. Now that's a fine-looking postbox. It would make a good chassis for my honey-powered vacuumatic, but that's tomorrow's project.
Oh, there.
Wonder if the landlord would be interested in subscribing to my honey service. No sense in looking for new orders when I haven't fulfilled the first. Well, what were those 3 miracle ingredients again?
Okay, yeah, I
yes.
get it.
I used the last of me.
I tried to get the Grotein from the crazy guy and
Hey up, Wallace, love. How's business?
That's nice. Lovely. Uh-oh.
Hey, it's not closing time yet. So, Wallace, in the honey business now, I hear.
Oh, you've heard the buzz, have you?
Oh, indeed I have. It's all over town.
It'll never get off the ground. Stupid idea, if you ask me.
And nobody did.
Couldn't get honey out of a honey jar, that one.
Excuse my husband. He's a right misery gut sometimes.
do you sell something I can use?
Might you be interested in signing up for my honey deliveries, Mrs. Gabberley? Fresh daily.
Ooh, I should say so. I'm partial to a spot of honey for my tea.
Waste of money. We'll never see honey for tea, or breakfast for that matter.
Oh, shut up, you. Wallace knows what he's doing. He's got a head for business.
Is that a head? I took it for a parsnip.
Pay him no mind.
Well, what were those 3 miracle
Okay, yeah, I
ingredients?
get it.
I used the last of me Energides the other day.
Ta-ra! Bye then!
No, wait. God damn it, no.
Oops.
Here now, put that back up.
Me poor Sniffer 3000. I only just put the finishing touches on it yesterday, and it's already fallen afoul of the law.
Well, if it isn't Wallace. I had a notion you'd be nosing round the police station this morning.
Morning, Constable Dibbins.
You're off to an early start today. Not planning any more visits to the shops, are you?
Oh, no. Yesterday was a one-off. I'm in town on business.
Is that so? Here on business, you say, Wallace? What line are you in these days?
Honey, Constable Dibbins, from B to U, piped fresh to your home or workplace daily. Do you have a sweet tooth, Constable?
Well, I have been known to dollop it on a crumpet now and again.
Then perhaps you'd like to subscribe.
I only procure my honey from reputable sources.
I hope they're not being too rough with Miss Sniffer 3000. What were those 3 miracle in... I used the last of me energy.
Yeah, I know, but how can I get it? Can I sneak through the back?
Oh, there's Miss Sniffer 3000, banged up like a common criminal. Breaks my heart. That cheese detector's not a bad machine, just a bit overkeen. It's all the energites in its system. Energites? It seems to me, yes. Energites is one of the ingredients in Rex Armstrong's quick-grow muscle formula. I used my last Energite battery to fuel the sniffer. I'll have to get it back if I want to finish the formula.
Can I still use... do I still have a controller? Oh, am I gonna have to get some cheese to make it work?
I've got to get my Sniffer 3000 out of jail and my Energites out of the sniffer.
Do I have any cheese? Oh, I have that right.
Oops, missed. That mattress looks awfully hard. Just as well the Sniffer 3000 goes into sleep mode automatically. The sniffer's just trying to get to the cheese, but the machine sounds like it's crying. Oh, almost brings a tear to my eye just watching.
How am I supposed to do if that's not it?
Fear not, my little cheese-sniffing friend. Soon have you out of there.
Oh crap, why isn't it more straightforward? Am I gonna have to get more cheese or something? When I try other settings. Fuck with the freaking sticky keys. No, I'm never trying to get the sticky keys to work. I just press shift and the fucking sticky keys menu pops up. What do I do?
That mattress looks awfully hard. Just as well the Sniffer 3000 goes into sleep mode automatically.
Am I still capturing after the last thing? Can I get more cheese? Should I get a different kind of cheese? It doesn't let me get any
Have
more.
you come to deliver my order?
Yeah, right.
You're not going to disappoint me. Not after yesterday's little incident.
Oh no, you can count on from B to U.
Oh god. No. No.
Well, did you do as I asked?
Should I try to... Forget about it. Should I try to give this nail to a policeman?
Well, look who's back. Return to the scene of the crime, have we?
May I show you something, Constable Dibbins?
Is it important?
It might be.
That's a snail, Wallace.
Do you notice anything peculiar about it?
Only the person what's holding it.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be
Can
more
rely on
Telltale, more...
Grumpy to you for your honey needs, Constable. As our motto says, all the sweet and none of the sting.
So long as it's nothing like your Sniffer 3000 cheese detecting device.
I thought it was going to be more straightforward, like an actual Telltale game.
May I show you something, Constable Dibbins?
Is it important?
It might be.
That's a snail, Wallace.
Do you notice anything peculiar about it?
Only the person what's holding it.
Okay, that didn't do anything.
Well, did you do as I asked? Well, what do they have to say now that they've seen the snail?
Well, I haven't exactly shown it to everyone.
But you must! Look at that poor lass. Not a care in the world, no idea that the alien hordes are about to descend. She doesn't want to face the truth, but it's your duty to shove it in her face.
Oh.
That squirrel nicked me tea bag.
And what if he did? Force never solved anything, Wallace. Kindness. That's what's called for.
I have to get in my own garden again to talk to her. Hey, Sully SP. I have to show her the friggin' snail.
Nice squirrel, kind squirrel. Be a good chap and drop the tea bag, will you?
Mere words, Wallace. Why don't you offer something to the furry dear? There must be something he likes better than tea bags.
I realise this may seem a trifle irregular, but Major Crumb insisted I show you this. It's... oh.
A snail? In my garden? Have you lost your mind, Wallace?
I'm not sure, to be honest.
Okay, can I go get those freaking bars now that he left them unattended? Why am I here? I wanted to go... Wait, why am I here? Did he come in with the... Why can't I... What? It goes back to the house. This door.
I wonder where Major Crumb disappeared to.
Under the bed.
Time for a nap. Oh, no, better not. Phew, that'll put me right to sleep.
Jeez.
Last night's bedtime snack. Gorgonzola makes a nice change from Wensleydale.
Where's the freaking major? Living room is... I think they'd be hiding anywhere.
Wallace! Thank heavens you made it to the shelter! I'd given you up for lost. Caught in the crossfire, were you?
Where did you leave your freaking... Oh!
Pardon me, Major. About those protein bars of yours.
Rations, Wallace. Emergency rations for... emergencies, obviously. Been stockpiling them since the war. Enough nutrition in them to feed a man under fire for a whole day.
And very tasty they look too.
Tasty? They're foul, but packed with high-strength protein.
I'd love to try one.
Out of the question, I'm afraid. You don't have clearance. And besides, protein bars are only issued in the event of civil emergencies. Orders are orders, Wallace. By George, this is an emergency! Private Gromit! I hereby issue you one protein bar. Guard it well, and see that it lasts you all day. Wallace, here's one for you as well.
Much obliged.
I take Gromit's too.
Slip me that protein bar Major Crumb gave you.
You'll do no such thing, Private Gromit. I gave you your protein bar for
God's
the day,
sake.
Wallace. I won't have you pledging another from the enlisted men. Ah!
Make him... Oh, that was the queen thing.
Very devoted.
Well, maybe I can go back out to try the Gorgonzola and the...
Careful, Wallace. You're heading into hostile territory. The enemy
You're not
has
gonna let me
cleared
leave
the
either?
boundary and most likely set up camp in West Wallaby Street. Who knows what the Blighters have done to our once peaceful neighborhood? If you make it back alive, you'll have to give us a full report. In the meantime, eat your protein rations. The protein will keep your strength up, especially if you're captured. Brave lad! We'll keep the home fires burning.
Oh crap.
And to what do I owe the pleasure of this return visit?
Shut up.
The Sniffer 3000 wasn't cut out for prison life. It runs on energides, not porridge. I already did that.
Oh, will it come to me if I'm carrying the Gorgonzola?
I've got to get my Sniffer 3000 out of jail, and my energides out of the Sniffer. I already did that. I already...
Fuck. Freaking sticky keys again. Cannot press shift without triggering that stupid shit.
That mattress looks awfully...
do I know that? It's asking me if I want to enable them. That's the thing that comes up, and I say no, and it keeps doing it again. Anyway. What do I do with this? What the hell was the point of a Gorgonzola if I cannot?
Did that.
Or even the... Oh.
Oh, how can I relax while me sniffer 3000 languishes behind bars? Must be awfully hot under that helmet, I reckon. A sunny day like today.
It's a trifle sweltering, yes. But danger and discomfort are
Can I put
always
cheese
a
in
line
this
of
helmet?
duty
That's
for
gonna
an
be like
officer of the law,
the
though
kind of
most
unhinged
folk
thing
don't
you do in a
appreciate
point
it.
and click. Oh my fucking god. Is that what it is?
Fancy some cheese, Officer Dibbins?
Don't mind if I do. This cheese, it doesn't come with strings attached, does it?
Not string cheese, no. It's Gorgonzola.
It's an attempted bribe, that's what it is. I'm watching you, Wallace.
Did I really give it to him? There it is. Orange zombie, hey. Yeah, cause it's the freaking keys again. I unchecked the one box. I think that's the one thing that's gonna fix it. Did I talk about the fucking... No. What? Oh, I can fast travel using the map? Okay, I didn't know that. Oh god, we're gonna be here all day for single dialogue. For every single...
Well, if it isn't Wallace. I'd a notion you...
Put your mind at ease. Certainly.
That's so much, I suppose.
How much does a helmet?
£8? Some days feels more like £80.
Of course, that was a crazy kind of thing you would do in a point and click.
The Sniffer 3000 wasn't
Yeah, we know. Already said to Gorgonzola. What do you want from me? It cannot even get that one. It's
trying to get to the cheese, but the machine sounds like it's crying. Oh, almost brings a tear to my eye just watching.
should I be near him? Does it make any difference?
good. The Sniffer 3000 must be out of range.
Fine.
The Sniffer 3000.
I know. What do you want from me? Can I call the friggin' cop? Can I make him come here?
Oh, how can I relax?
Shut up. No, not the toast. Don't go there, okay.
Mr. Paneer will unveil my honey at tonight's Festival of Crumpets.
Is that so? Well, if Mr. Paneer's prepared to take a chance on you, I suppose I can too.
So, can I sign you up for my honey service, Constable Dibbins?
I'll pop over to Mr. Paneer's and have a taste, if I like it. And there's no undesirable side effects. We'll see.
Me poor Sniffer 3000 or. How could I? I hope they're not being too rough with me.
Can I try it from here? No, it's
No good.
out of range. Why does he go? Stop! I don't know, why does he have that idle thing? Can I use it from here without looking at the window? What else do you want?
How can I relax while
I have no.
mattress looks awfully hard.
I have no idea what to do.
Not much sense in that.
Well, I don't know the fuck. Not like there. Any of this makes a lot of sense.
Ingredient, energize. My task is.
Your task is what? God damn it! Why did I skip that?
Witching, energize and strongium. My task is 33.33% complete.
Where am I even gonna get the strongium? Stop with the idle thing. Is there anything else I can give a guy? Can I go somewhere? Where's the mouse pointer? Can I go to the street? Was I supposed to do something? Can I
Come
give?
back here, you thieving rascal.
I won't have you threatening that. You've come buzzing back, Mr. Wallace. As a bee to a blossom, eh?
Can I give her something? I have no interest in you, woman. What about the squirrel? Can I give it the fucking toast or something?
That squirrel nicked my tea bag.
And what if he did?
Did that already. What? That's not what I clicked. Okay, Deffy, thank you for dropping by. I don't know how this is gonna go.
You're persistent in your attentions this morning, Mr. Wallace.
Can I do something about the freaking squirrel? Can I give it the toast?
Tea bag, you tyke.
And you... Back again, Mr. Wallace? I'm flattered. Have
You want my
noticed?
toast?
I put a new roof on Mr. Nutter's house.
Mr. Nutter?
Surely you're acquainted with our neighbour, Mr. Nutter, the squirrel.
I'm not on first name terms with any of the neighborhood animals, I'm afraid.
What about Gromit?
Oh, no, he isn't either. Nice squirrel, kind squirrel, be a good chap and drop the tea bag, will you?
Mere words, Wallace. Why better than tea?
Do I really need that freaking tea bag? Is it that much of a thing?
Water's all right, but growth formula would be faster.
What are you on about?
That squirrel nicked me tea bag.
And what if he...
Yeah, for the squirrel.
Awfully long drop.
Why do I still have the friggin'
Nice squirrel, kind squirrel, be a good...
Mere words better than tea.
Am I still talking about the squirrel? Can I go anywhere else from here? Oh, this is chin.
It's empty. I could have sworn there was a tea bag left. Hold on a minute. Strongium. That's one of the ingredients in Rex Armstrong's quick grow muscle formula. I need that tea bag.
Oh, strongium is a tea. Okay. Now I finally know why I need the tea bag. He has been going on about it for forever, but I didn't know it. But the strongium, what the hell do I do about the freaking... Can I do anything with the crackers?
It's a comfort to know we're well stocked with biscuits. Closed up shop for the day, have you?
Can I call someone?
Panier's produce.
Hello, Mr. Pannier.
Wallace, how's that honey order coming along?
Oh, smashing, just smashing. It's a honey of an order, all right. What was the quantity again?
50 gallons.
50 gallons. I'm so not gonna make it.
50 teaspoons would be easier.
You won't let me down, will you? I don't want my respected festival of crumpets turning into a mad crumpet rumpus.
Oh no, Mr. Pannier, certainly not. Goodbye.
I don't have any other kind of cheese, right? I don't have anything in the friggin' fridge.
Running a bit low on Wensleydale. That doesn't make sense.
Nothing makes sense in this game. Did you hear me complain about it?
Hello, Wallace. Pannier here again. Just checking on that honey order. Festival of Crumpets, your inventions.
Shut up.
You see, Private Gromit, I told you he'd make it back to us alive. Our Wallace is a fighter. Bagged a few of those blighters, did you?
My game's saved. Anything I can pick up anywhere.
I need flowers for my machine, Major Crumb. It works on flower power.
Not one of those wretched hippies, are you, Wallace?
Help, Gromit.
Gromit, the grow team bar.
I warned you, Wallace. As long as I'm officer commanding this air raid shelter, each resident gets one protein bar per day. You've had yours.
What's the news from above, citizen? Chaos and destruction?
I wonder if I might trouble
One of my Grooty.
terribly kind of you.
Alright, you did give me one. Not expecting that.
I'm not sure I like that big fella's attitude.
You there!
Who are you talking to?
Salute when an officer addresses you.
But Major Crumb, that's
Thank you.
Hmm.
You've got to get your mind off the carnage up there. Would you like to hear one of my old war stories?
Absolutely
Might
not.
help pass the time?
well, I hate to.
Of course you would. I brought visual aids. I can still see it perfectly after all these years.
What a face!
That's me kitted out for heavy combat. That helmet took many a dent before the war was through. Without it, I could have become seriously loopy.
Take my advice, Wallace. Never go into battle without a regulation helmet like the one in this picture.
I can still see it perfectly.
Who's that fellow?
That's me as a young recruit, off to basic training. How I cried when they cut off my golden curls. But I cheered up as soon as they issued me with a beautiful set of dog tags. Dashed useful dog tags if you happen to forget your rank or... Nay, you've got it, right there. Never go into battle without your dog tags, Wallace. As I'm sitting...
Now, there's a sight.
That's me posing with Mother next to my 40mm bolters. Look at the size of that monster. Big Betty, we called her. The gun, not my mother.
Sounds like you were quite a soldier, Major Crumb.
Where, Wallace? By the past tense.
Oh dear.
Once a soldier, always a soldier. Something you civilians will never grasp. And I'd be happy to prove it by charging into the fray. That is,
If I were recommissioned and had a proper helmet with a cute little brim, and if I could find someone to take charge of this shelter and distribute the protein bars.
Is this machine something?
Gromit, you're out of uniform. A soldier should always be battle ready. Look at the big fella next to you. He may be in a shelter, but he knows where his helmet is.
You get your helmet. Should we indulge this lunatic at all?
Ah, there's the hatch from me rocket ship.
We need a little music to liven things up. Oh.
All we have is the queen bee thing.
My workers are very devoted to their queen.
Private Gromit! A soldier! He knows where his helmet is.
What happened to the bees? Should I give that thing to Gromit?
There's no point in that.
Why did I take it then? Did I wear it?
I think I'll pass.
What does this do anyway?
What a fine figure of a man.
Why, thank you, Major Crumb.
Not you, me, in this old photo.
Nothing like a set of dog tags to turn a layabout into a soldier.
Place could use a good spring cleaning. He refuses to budge until he's recommissioned. We don't know anyone on the military board, do we? Why must a set of dog tags stand between me and my protein bar? Gromit could do the job.
Private Gromit? Can I entrust my precious cache of protein bars to a Pongo? Perhaps so. He's proven himself a trusty foot soldier. Yes. If I am called away to the front, I'd feel comfortable leaving Private Gromit in charge. But I haven't been recommissioned.
How do we get this not recommissioned?
No point in that.
Did I put it back? No.
Don't think they like this sort of thing.
Is there anything in these machines?
The unfairness of it all, Wallace. A born fighter like me, swear.
You can go if you like, Major. Private Gromit can oversee this.
Yes, that's all very well, I suppose. But I'd need a good sturdy helmet with a cute little brim like the one I had in the war.
Alright. Take this and fuck
you
off.
might find this useful, Major Crumb.
A helmet? By George, Wallace, there's nothing like a good helmet. Makes a fellow want to put himself in the path of projectiles. If you know what I mean. But I haven't been recommissioned.
Oh god. I can't, there's nothing else to say to him. What is happening? Is it loading? Or is it crashing? Oh crap. Crashing? Oh my god. Suddenly frozen. How do I do? What do you mean T-brake menu temporarily unavailable? It's nothing is happening. Is it crashing? Did it crash? Is it loading? I only clicked on the freaking map to fast travel out of here. Oh my god. What the hell am I supposed to do? I don't have the anything. I had to force it closed. I don't know if it's gonna let me resume. Capturing now. Is it really gonna resume? Yeah, I know that. Can I really go back to where I was? When was the last save? Oh, he doesn't have the frigging helmet thing.
Ouch! What did you expect, Wallace? You can't snatch a soldier's helmet like that and not hear about it.
Oh my freaking god, I'm gonna have to do the queen thing.
My workers are very devoted to their queen.
You've got to get your mind off the carnage up there. Would you like to hear one of my old war stories? I'd help pass.
Well,
I can still see it perfectly. After all these years, it was toward the end. There I was, marching with my regiment across those god-forsaken plains.
You want this?
I thought you might find this useful, Major Crumb.
A helmet! By Giles!
Sounds like you were quite a soldier.
Well, Wallace, once a soldier into the fray. If I had a sturdy mission, and I'd need to find...
Okay, I hope it's working, because I cannot really see.
No more bread.
I called someone else.
Phineas produce.
Hello. And tonight,
Why do you torment me?
well, because that is, I don't think I should call Mr.
Hey up, love. It's Winnie from the newsstand. Just to say, the new issue of Modern Knitting's in, and I've put Gromit's copy to one side. Looks like a perler. You can come and pick it up anytime.
I could do that just because I have nothing better to do.
Here again. Just check Festival of Your Inventions.
Anything else? Anyone else?
Hey up, look, Gromit's copy.
Let's do that. Not knowing what else to do. How do I get the freaking tea bag also?
Hey up, Wallace, love. How's business?
If you'd like to sample my honey, Mrs. Gabberly, there'll be a free tasting tonight at Mr. Panier's Tea and Crumpet Festival.
Oh, is that so? Well, I'll have to pop by.
I wouldn't bother. He'll never make the delivery.
Your husband seems a trifle miffed.
Don't fret, Pat. He's always miffed about summit. Chin up, Chuck. I'm sure it'll all work out. When will you be bringing the honey to Mr. Panier's?
Soon. I still have one or two technical difficulties to sort out, but I think I'm on the right path.
Ha! The path to oblivion, most likely.
You be quiet! So, Wallace, in the honey business.
Oh, you've heard the buzz.
Oh,
Little ne-
and no
Good.
X.
Doesn't suit my immediate purpose.
Yeah, I know that, but we were supposed to come
That's
here.
fine where it is.
Put it here.
Yes, indeed. So, might you be interested in...
Ooh, No!
I absolutely don't
Not
know
by any time.
what else to do. Hit it with the freaking idle thing.
Wonder if the landlord would be interested in subscribing to my... No, no. Could those be? I couldn't help but notice the flowers on your window ledge, Mrs. Gabberly.
Aye, lovely, aren't they? Bring a touch of summer to the town square. Especially the purple pansies. Always been partial to pansies, me. You should see the flat. It's full of them.
Blinking weeds, if you ask me. Can't abide them.
Oh, go and suck a lemon, you moaning ninny. Oh, now look what you've done, you clumsy oaf. And open up that window when I'm yelling at you.
All right. But only to prove your insults don't get to me anymore. I can deflect them all.
Is that so?
I'd be happy to take these flowers off your hands, Mrs. Gabberly. That is, if they make your husband unhappy.
That's a good reason to keep 'em, to my way of thinking. But go ahead if you want 'em.
Much obliged. Purple pansies. Mr. Gabberly.
I suppose you've an insult for me and all.
No, I've no insult for you.
I do.
Mr. Gabberly.
I suppose you've an...
No. Purple pansies. Uh-oh.
Hey, it's not closing time yet.
Already did all this.
Oops.
Here now, put that back up.
I'll leave that where it is. Me poor sniffer the law.
Well, look who's back. Return to the scene of the crime, have we?
So, can I sign you up for my...
I'll pop over to Mr. Panniers and have a tip.
The sniffer 3000.
Do I still have the...
The sniffer's just trying to get to the cheese. But the machine sounds like it's crying. Here to my eye, just...
Click on anything else? I don't trust fast travel thing again anymore. Stop the idle thing. Stop. This place open or any of these?
Have you brought it, Mr. Wallace?
Of course not. Don't be silly.
Pity it's closed. Oh.
Anything in there?
There's no point in that.
Okay, finally this saved, but I have to check if... Do I have the Gorgonzola, or did I do the whole Gorgonzola, or that thing was lost when the game crashed? I should go back upstairs to see if it's there, but it didn't do anything anyway. So it is gone.
Oh? Trap door. This call box has been a boon for Gromit. No matter where he is in the house, he's never far from his master's voice. Time for a nap. Oh, no. Perhaps I can simply reason with Major Crumb. Sit him down and explain that he's mistaken, that there is no airstrike, a set of dog tags.
Oh fuck, that was useful and I skipped it. Where can I get dog tags anyway?
What's the situation above? Fire and desolation as far as the eye can see? Right there.
Wait, what was I? Oh.
This is my latest invention, the magnetronic pollinator.
Ah, I see. Thought it was some kind of newfangled rocket launcher. Any news from above? Gad, how I wish I were back in the fight!
Can I really talk to you?
Is your heart set on going into battle, Major Crumb?
No, it is, Wallace, it is!
Well then, I don't see why you shouldn't. Go back upstairs, that is.
But the gluten bars!
I'm sure someone else can dispense those.
But who? It's a major responsibility, Wallace. I can't entrust these to just anyone.
If your heart's set on going into battle, well then,
the gluten bar.
I'm sure someone else
already did this. And you had agreed to leave Gromit in charge, but how do I do that?
Gromit could do the job.
There we go.
Private Gromit? Can I entrust my precious cache of gluten bars to a... Perhaps so. He's proven himself a trusty foot soldier. Yes. If I am called away to the front, I'd feel comfortable leaving Private Gromit in charge. But I haven't been recommissioned.
How do we get him recommissioned?
The Groat.
I warned you. As long as I'm officer commanding this area, you've had yours.
I'd be happy to take charge of the Grotein bars.
You?
Oh, fuck you.
No offense, Wallace old chap, but you're hardly officer material.
I need flowers for my machine, Major Crumb. It works on flower power.
Not one of those wretched hippies, are you?
What the hell can I do about this squirrel?
What a fine figure of a man.
Why?
Not you. Nothing like a set of...
Dog tags again. Where the hell do I get dog tags for this fucking lunatic? I'm gonna have to look for a fucking walkthrough. Is there anything in the trash?
What's that? That looks like the flyer I picked up in the hall. Why would Gromit throw away an important piece of correspondence like that? Lovely. Silicon flowers. Can't feed those to my bees. They demand the organic variety. I might find the answer to my problems here, but searching through these books would take me all day. The well's run dry. That was a grand fishing trip, Gromit, until that giant squid turned up.
I do anything with the porridge
The
thing?
porridge gun could prove fatal if it fell into inexperienced hands. Oops. The living room door's stuck. Oh, right. It's a storage room now.
Convenient. Oh, there's something there.
So that's where the dog tags went. I'm sure Gromit will be glad to get them back.
Alright, dog tags.
The mighty warrior returns!
Should I give you or him the dog
News
tags?
from above. Gad, how I wish I were back in the fight!
He refuses to budge until he's recommissioned. We don't know anyone on the military board, do we? Why must a set of dog tags stand between me and my protein bar? I found these in the hall, Major Grom,
Dog tags! I've been recommissioned! Bound to happen, of course. Can't leave good military material sitting on the shelf. My place is in the trenches. Good heavens! I shouldn't be skulking around in a cellar like a frightened rat. I'm a soldier, by thunder! Private Gromit, I hereby appoint you officer commanding this air raid shelter. Here, you pass out the rations. I've got a war to win. Charge!
Oh god. Good riddance. Finally some progress. How do I do the rest anyway?
Now to get my hands on a protein bar. Gromit!
Jesus Christ, Gromit.
Hope Major Crom isn't too disappointed when he discovers we're not under attack. That anti-aircraft gun gives me a fantastic idea for a new invention. Hope the bees don't mind that I raided their hive for spare parts. Oh dear. Request dispensation of protein bars, soldier.
Alright. do I do about the freaking squirrel? Can you give me a hint already?
Oi, come back here, you thieving rascal. That's my tea bag.
I won't have you threatening that dear little creature. You've come buzzing back, Mr. Wallace. As a bee to a blossom, eh?
That squirrel.
And what if he...
I have something specific to talk to
Now
her.
then, which ingredients am I still missing? Energides and strontium. My task is 33 1/3% complete.
What am I supposed to do with the toast?
She's already had her breakfast, surely.
I try to give the... Can
Felicity is partial to purple plants, I think. Nice squirrel, kind squirrel, be a good chap and drop the tea bag, will you?
Mere words, Wally. Better than tea bag.
Am I supposed to replace this one's...
I wonder what happened to his little cricket bat.
Get back with something. One of these. Do something. What does that even do?
That squirrel nicked my tea bag.
And what if...
Nothing yet.
Nature takes her own sweet time, Wallace.
Well, I wish she'd crank it up a notch or two. I'm on a deadline. No point in that.
What the? Watch here.
That space is reserved for flowers. Great big.
Did I try to use a protein already?
Mustn't overbalance the soil. A nice, well-mixed growth formula. That's what's called for here. No flowers in here. Nice squirrel.
Mere better than...
I tried to give the toast to the friggin' squirrel. It wanted my toast before.
Here you are, little fella. Try some toast.
Yes, do feed him. I'm sure the little mite's hungry.
Oh god.
What are you looking for exactly? You're persistent in your
Oh,
attentions
God.
this morning, Mr. Wallace.
We were finally making some progress.
Wonder, Miss Flit, if you would be so kind as to, hand me that tea bag.
Tea bag, Mr. Wallace? What tea bag?
The one on your, ooh.
Are you feeling quite well, Mr. Wallace? What is it, Mr. Wallace?
I need that tea bag.
I see no tea bag.
Right, ooh, there.
Where?
Ooh, sitting,
Sitting?
on your,
My...
Are you blind, woman?
My what? The man is quite mystifying sometimes.
Why can't anything be more straightforward in this fucking game?
Felicity is partial to...
Yeah, I know that.
It's right.
What is?
The tea bag.
Tea bags again, Mr. Wallace?
If you just look down, Miss Flit.
Maybe you'd better go and lie down, Wallace, until this silliness passes. You're not making any sense. Tea bags again, Mr. Wallace?
No. My goodness, what could that be?
Where?
There, on the ground, at your feet. You've got to bend over to...
Grass.
Oh.
Tea bags again?
No.
What are you staring at?
At the, on your...
Gonna be here all day. Goose. I'm gonna have to... look for a walkthrough. Better have the patience for this. One breakfast, 50 gallons. Grab the flowers laying on the table and the remote control. Gorgonzola upstairs. In the kitchen with a contraption, turn the dial to bash and then again to tap. Open the cupboard below the actual contraption and then go over to the toaster and pick up the cold toast. Leave the kitchen. Walk across the town to center in the police station, head down to the right of it and look through the barred windows. Use the Wensleydale in the prison bed, head back to the front of the police station and back to Constable Divins, talk about his helmet, use the Gorgonzola in his helmet. After that, head over just to the left of the police station and sign the petition. Then you'll be able to get Officer Divins returns to jail. Okay. I never knew that. I never knew that was a thing, but I saw the petition and it is signed, isn't it? It does say Wallace and it has like a photo, like a footprint for Gromit, right? I saw that. I didn't interact with it, but I've seen it.
I noticed you received my petition for early release of the Sniffer 3000, Constable Dibbins.
Yes. And I notice it's attracted the signatures of just one man and his dog.
I clicked on that before. None of this happened.
Your blinking cheese detector thingammy, what do you call it, destroyed an entire grocery store.
Teething problems. It's still only a prototype.
A prototype? It's a villain, if you ask me. A diabolical device. You can see that in its face.
My machine isn't evil, Constable Dibbins. It's just got a short fuse and a few loose nuts.
We'll see. I'm going to formally interview this glorified tin can of yours, and if it can convince me that it's not a menace to society, then perhaps I'll release it into your custody. You there, prisoner. Kindly look at me when I'm talking to you.
What do I do? Oh, now. Now we do the Gorgonzola.
That's more like it. Now you've had time to think, what can you tell me about what happened yesterday? Feel bad about what you did, do you? He's weeping. Maybe this contraption's got feelings after all.
Finally, some progress.
Now, I want a truthful answer. If I release you from custody, will you do it again? Well, I'll be done.
All right.
The prisoner has been interviewed.
Yes?
And having exhibited signs of repentance, I am prepared to release him into your protective custody, provided, Wallace, you give me an assurance that you'll keep your blinking eye on him. Or it. Or whatever he answers to.
Oh, I'll keep an eye on him, Constable Dibbins. You have my word on that.
And to what do I owe the pleasure of this return visit?
Oh god, you have no recollection of what just happened? What do I do about the freaking squirrel then? Nail Whisperer, go inside the house, head down to the basement, talk to Crumb, pick up the hive lid. Did that. How do I get the tea bag? What? The only mention of this of the tea bag in this walkthrough is to house, walk into the kitchen, use the energize with a mixomatic, can be found next to the door, then the growing bark, and finally use the strongium. Pick up the giant daisies. This is not a walkthrough. This is not helping me. Those are like extra achievements. Last of the strongium tea was mapped over the pesky squirrel. To get it back, pay him a visit in his residence, Mrs. Felicity's garden, tempt him with a replacement price, grab the extra toast, blah blah blah, drops the tea bag. Get Felicity to bend over to free the tea bag, of course. Simply place the potted pansy in the young pansy plant. Okay. Okay.
Felicity is partial to purple plants, I think.
How do I do that then? Oh, should I try to get, oh my god. Should I go try to get the
Again, Mr. Wallace?
pansies from the
I'm
woman
flattered.
in the... She did have them, but... That window over there.
Ah, Mr. Wallace!
Even the walkthrough is not helping me.
Purple pansies. Purple pansies. Mr. Gabberly.
I suppose you've an insult for me and all.
No, I've no insult for you.
Could think of one.
Hey up, Wallace, love. How's business?
Pardon me, Mrs. Gabberly. I wonder, that is, could you spare a...
Verb.
Sorry?
Give me a verb, Wallace. An action word.
Oh, playing a word game, are we?
In a manner of speaking.
Oh, well, let's see. A verb. I've got one. Stuff.
Ooh, I like that. That's a good one. Now I need a thing.
A thing?
Aye, you know, something physical you could touch.
Something I can touch. Turkey?
Why not? Now a descriptive word, if you please.
Mild?
Oh, that's a corker, that is. Last one, nearly done. I need another thing. Or like a person or animal.
A person or animal? No.
It's so weird how some things just don't trigger when you need them to.
Yes, that's a thing.
Hey! What is it now?
Go stuff! A turkey, you mild toad!
The toad is a noble beast, but mild. That's a cruel blow.
A good solid insult, I thought. But maybe we need to think different.
Oh god.
Purple pansies.
What? I didn't even click on the pansies, I'm clicking on the lady.
That was an interesting word game, Mrs. Gabberly.
Want to play again? I need a word, Wallace.
How about cheese? It's one of my favorites.
No, an action word.
Oh, yes, an action word. Chew is an action.
Fine, that'll do. Now a thing, if you please.
Right, a thing.
This say?
Oh, I've got a good one. Dodo.
Why not? Now a descriptive word, if you please.
I know. Blustery.
You're good at this. And finally, a person or a thing.
A person or a thing. Put down prune.
Yes, that's a thing.
I don't even know anymore.
Hey!
What is it now?
Go chew! A dodo, you blustery prune!
Blustery? Ha! I've got powerful lungs, if that's what you mean. Need 'em to drown you out.
He's proud of being nasty, that's the problem. But maybe that's his weakness too.
Purple pansies.
Oh god, we're gonna be here all day.
You've got quite a vocabulary, Mrs. Gabberly.
Another round now. Give me an action word.
Tough was a good one.
I've got one. Stuff.
Fine, that'll do. Now a thing, if you please.
Right. A thing. Oh, I've got a good one. Dodo.
Why not? Now a descriptive word, if you please.
Savage?
How about savage?
You're good at this. And finally, a person or a thing.
A person or a thing.
Now turkey? I don't even know.
Yes, that's a thing.
Please let it work the third time.
Hey!
What is it now?
Go stuff! A dodo, you savage turkey!
There A turkey? Oh, the king of birds!
Abuse just bounces off him, the old blowhard. Maybe we should take the opposite approach.
Oh god.
Purple pansies.
Meeting the neighbors, I need a breakfast. What am I trying to do? Woman working at a small. As long as the insult ends with mild gentleman, Mr. Gobblefly will become irate. Okay, that's what we were going for.
I suppose you're busy.
Don't go, pet. I need your help. Now, give me an action
She did say
word.
abuse bounces off of him. A what word?
Chew is an action.
Fine, that'll do. Now a thing, if you please.
Right, a thing.
Good daughter, you mild gentleman.
One dodo.
Why not? Now a descriptive word, if you please.
Mild?
You're good at this. And finally, a person or a thing.
A person or a thing?
She did give me a hint, but if
Gentleman?
Yes,
could have
that's
been
a
here
thing.
for all day trying shit. There's not even that many combinations, but I.
Hey!
What is it now?
Go chew! A dodo, you mild gentleman!
Hey! You do know how to wound a bloke, Winnie.
Eee! Ha ha! Got him that time. Serves him right for being such a grumpy old grandad.
Would
Can I
you
take your
mind,
pansies?
If I, that is, could you see your way fit to lending me that pot of pansies, Mrs. Gabberley, for business purposes?
Business purposes? Well, be my guest. I've got bunches of them.
Oh, thank God.
Miss Flint, if you'll just take a look at the pansies, I think you'll...
I told you, Mr. Wallace. I refuse to let those yellow hooligans have the satisfaction of... Oh, apple. You see? They're mending their ways. They just needed a firm talking to, that's all. Mother forgives you, you naughty little pansies. Sweet satisfaction, Mr.
Oh, God.
Wallace.
Yes, indeed. Very sweet.
All very simple if you know what to do, but you don't ever know what to do. Do I have everything? No. Freaking game wants you to do the exact thing at the exact time.
One generous chunk of protein to give it texture. One unit of energite fluid for a creamy finish.
Oh God.
One dose of strontium into the mix. Now to mix up my very own quick grow muscle formula. That ought to do it. No, the mixer
Oh my god, no what, no what.
Stop! 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 Help! Gromit! Oh
God.
Thanks, lad.
Checking to see if anything's sprouted yet, Mr. Wallace?
Well, as a matter of fact, Miss Flit,
Really? I don't see what you're hoping to... Oh! I don't believe
it
it!
works! It works! The homemade quick grow miracle muscle formula works! We're in business, lad. You see, Gromit, look where a bit of enterprise can get you. If I hadn't found that flyer you chucked in the bin, I'd never have been able to concoct my miracle grow formula. And then where would we be? You really must be careful what you chuck out, you know? Blinking Nora!
Oh, my word! I think I'm going to faint.
This ought to be plenty of fuel for the old pollinator.
Do I have something else to do here? Because the gnomes and the thing. Do I just feed the thing the mega daisies?
That's champion, that is. 50 gallons of honey and just in time for my annual tea and crumpet festival. Pleasure doing business with you, Wallace.
Always aim to please.
This is the end, or it's still gonna go tits up somehow.
That's the last of our bills, Gromit, and we've got just about enough left over for that little holiday we've been planning. This year, I fancy Blackpool. Oh, yes, lad. I think our money troubles are over at last.
Air raid! Air raid! Petrol stations everywhere!
Not this again.
Excellent vantage point. Prepare for a crash landing, you devils! Sorry, Wallace, but I'm going to have to commandeer your dining room.
Now, just a minute, Major Crow.
No time to argue, old man. The whole town's under bombardment. But here they come!
An heck, Gromit! Giant bees!
Heaven help the good citizens of West Wallaby Street!
Am I gonna have to fight them?
Civilians out! But that's an order, Wallace. Private Gromit, kindly escort this civilian from the battle zone.
Oh boy, now it's me again.
Carry on, soldier!
Good heavens, Gromit! You don't suppose those monsters have anything to do with our honey-making operation, do you? Bumbling heck!
God.
My quick grow formula. It didn't just affect the flowers. Just hope it's a wrong number and not more bad news.
Oh boy.
Yes, Mr. Paneer. Well, of course you're upset. Being dive-bombed by giant
Oh
bees
god, of
isn't
course they
good
went
for
after
any
him.
business. We're doing all we can to get the situation under control. Normal honey service
Boy, the audio's
will
kind of
be
weird in
resumed
my...
as soon as possible. With normal-sized bees. That's a promise. There's a giant fly in the soup, lad, and it's shaped like a bee. They're taking over the town. Time to read the riot act. I am their employer, after all. Oh! They won't listen. They're completely out of control. This funny business has a sting in the tail and no mistake. Oh! Do something, Gromit! Hello, from B to... Oh, Constable Dibbins. Well, of course I'll try. Gromit will be happy to. Oh. Careful with the auto-flip frying pan, lad. The timer mechanism is very delicate. It's liable to spring at odd moments. I know, Constable Dickens. Yes, Mr. Pinner said. Yes, I know.
This is capturing.
Oh, I don't know.
What the hell am I supposed to do? I don't feel like...
Innocent mistake.
I don't feel like trying to guess this. Not gonna lie. I don't have a lot of time left to stream, only half an hour more. Bees traveling predictable paths. Oh, can I really fire the bees with...
The ingredients. Well, when you put it that way, Constable Gibbons, yes, I'll certainly try. Gromit's working on that.
Can I pick up his clothes? Going to need any of this. What is this red thing?
Private Gromit, it's looking grim out there. That's right, soldier. Help steady my aim.
Oh god.
Confound it! Blast! Oh, that got away!
Oh my god. Blazes and the friggin' squirrel.
Behind it! Back in the air! Blast it! Missed him! Got him! Auf Wiedersehen to you, away! Confound it! Back in the air! Blast it!
God damn it.
Blast!
How did I not hit that one?
Missed him! Behind me! Missed him! Confound it! Got him! Got the blatter! Found and got away! Wiedersehen to you, sir! Got him! Blasted! Double got the blatter! Back in the air!
My god.
Blasted! Found and got away! Most another blasted! Double blast! Got him! Found and got away!
Oh, but they keep coming.
Back in the air! Blasted! Got him! Blasted! Double blast! feeders aid to you, sir! Got away! Blasted! Devil blast the platter! Blasted! Got him! Blasted! Devil blast! Found and got away! Blimey! Blast! Got him!
Is it easier when they're closer?
Found and got away! Confound it! To you, sir! Blasted! Devil blast!
Oh my god. These travel in predictable paths in the floor front yard, tormenting poor Felicity and forcing her right up a tree. You can head into the dining room and help Major Crumb with a porridge gun. Firing at the bees, as you may notice, results in them being knocked temporarily unconscious if you hit them at a certain point in the flag pattern. However, a brief cinematic of their fall will play, indicating you have struck them right in the right spot. Starting on the left, you need to set the tennis racket in the hands of the gnome. Then use the porridge gun to knock the bee into the pond. Oh my god. How the fuck am I supposed to figure that out? I'll be right back. Where do I get the racket? Is it still in the kitchen?
I know Constable Dibbins. Yes, Mr. Pinnear said. Yes, I know. It's terrible. Oh, I don't know that I'd say that.
Where do I get the racket?
Well, after all, it wasn't in a...
Oh, I had it because Wallace had it? Okay, whatever.
Well, I'll certainly...
No.
Gromit. Well, of course...
Don't talk to him. Go out. Go into the garden. Are the bees going to attack me? Can I just go there? We can sting her for all I care. I have to have the pond in place for some reason.
Playing with garden gnomes while West Wallaby Street is under attack.
I have to give the racket to this one. Because of reasons. What the hell happened? Did it crash? What the hell happened? Is it still capturing? Oh boy. I don't know why the game sort of minimized. What will that accomplish?
I fail to see how that gnome could be of assistance. He doesn't even have his little cricket bat anymore.
I don't know, the walkthrough said that I should do this. And then what? Starting from the left, you will need to set the tennis racket in the hands of a gnome, then use the porridge gun to knock the bee into the pond, which is activated by striking the gnome on the right. Once the bee hits the water, fire at the right gnome to launch the bee into the left gnome, where the tennis racket will volley the poor arthropod into the tree. How the hell was I supposed to guess that if I didn't check a walkthrough? Point and clicks are just made
News from the front.
to drive you mad.
The curs, are we? Good man, Private.
Fall in there, damn you.
Bullseye.
Alright. Should we do the same now? I'm gonna check the walkthrough. The second bee can be knocked into the trash can provided the lid had first been knocked off. Helps to set this up ahead of time. Strike the tree with a porridge gun, causing the squirrel to run out. Then strike the trash can, lodging the lid between the fence posts. How the hell was I supposed to guess this? Where is the freaking squirrel?
Got him! Auf Wiedersehen to you, sir!
God damn it, I hit him.
Then got away!
I was in the wrong
Back
place.
in the air, blast it! Missed him! Blast! Got him!
Get out of the way, I need to shoot the other one.
Then got away! Confound it!
Oh boy.
Auf Wiedersehen to you, sir!
It falls in front of it, but not...
Got him! Back in the air! Blast it! Blast! Missed him! Then got away!
Am I supposed to hit it like up here? Should I do something else with the squirrel? I didn't...
Blimey!
I always get it if it's in front of a trash can.
Back in the air! Blast it! Into the dustbin of history for you, my friend!
Okay, what about the third one? The second beacon... then strike the trash can, lodging the lid between the fence posts. What? Then hit the bee so that it lands in the can. Now hit the squirrel, causing him to leap onto the fallen fence post and launching the trash lid. How was I supposed to guess that?
Right where he belongs, the fiend!
Thank God I looked at the walkthrough, or I would have never guessed that. The third and final bee can be eliminated using the walking mower. Fire at the closet door in the far right. Strike the bee so that it falls inside. Oh my god. This game is insane.
Bab the bounder!
Now what do I do? Fire the... strike the bee so that it falls inside, then strike the mower again to return to the closet. Helpless honeybee will be trapped inside.
Try getting out of that one, fly boy! If you see that...
Oh god, we did it, and we wouldn't have done it in a million years if it wasn't for the walkthrough.
A thrilling sight for you, Private Gromit. Why, I feel like a young man again. Calls for a celebration, Private. Meet you in the mess in 20.
Oh god, there's still shift left to do.
Gromit's working on.
What do you want from me, game?
Oh dear.
It's time.
Wasn't aware. I see. But the good news is... Oh, not bad, eh? Well, if...
I go outside.
Yoo-hoo! Gromit! Up here! Now, listen to me, nice doggy-woggy. I'm trapped in this tree. giant bees. Do you understand? You must take a message to your master. I need him to get me down from here. Can you tell him that? Oh, wait a minute. Give him this. It's a note. Oh, tell him to hurry. I can't hold on much longer.
Just drop woman. I love the animation.
I know, it's terrible. Oh, I don't know. That's nice, Gromit. In case you haven't noticed, we're in the middle of a bee situation. I'm on the phone with Constable Dibbins. You can show me your artwork afterwards.
Oh my god, you idiot.
I know, it's terrible. Oh, I don't know that I'd say it.
Hang up the phone or something.
After all, it was an innocent mistake. The ingredients. Well, later, Gromit. I'm on the phone. Oh, Gromit's...
For God's sake. Once you've eliminated all the bees, bring Felicity's SOS message to Wallace in the kitchen, and he'll dash out to make a heroic rescue, or attempt to at least. It's not doing that. What the hell am I supposed to do? Oh god.
Oh dear. No, I wasn't aware. I see. But the good news is... Oh, not that bad, eh? Well, if...
I get his clothes or something. Are there still bees out or something? Let him sleep. Will this do something? What is the point of that? Am I still supposed to do something with that? I don't want to check.
Where is that master of yours? Did you give your master the note?
I tried.
Bad dog. Do as Miss Flit tells you, and I'll give you a treat. This is because I didn't give him the flowers he wanted, isn't it?
Yeah. And because he won't listen to me. What am I supposed to do? I'm trying to give him the no.
I know, Constable Dibbins. Yes, Mr. Pinnear said. Yes, I know. That's nice, Gromit. In case you haven't noticed, we're in the middle of a bee situation. I'm on the phone with Constable Dibbins. You can show me your artwork afterwards. I know, Constable Dibbins. Yes. Mr. Pinnear said. Yes, I know. It's terrible. Oh, I don't know that I...
Can I go somewhere? Where are the subtitles? Can I use the freaking... No?
Get these bees these over my shop, would you?
How?
Oi, Gromit! Get these bees over my shop, would you?
Hey Chris, I'm so not winning. I thought this was going to be more of a normal Telltale game. It's a Wallace and Gromit Telltale game, but it's more of a point and click that's really weird.
Again, pet. Nice to see another soul game enough to stand up to them bees, even if it is, pardon the expression, a dog.
I've even been looking
Don't
at...
let the bees bite.
I've been looking at a walkthrough and the game doesn't do what a walkthrough says. Is a freaking thing here? I took it with me, I guess. What is that? Can I... Why is that in jail? Can I pick it up? I gave up and not even the walkthrough was helping me. Can I show you the note? I don't know, because Wallace isn't doing anything. No? You won't do anything?
Oi, Gromit! Oh, but turning a fire hose on them, eh? That it scattered them all right? Oh, someone like that.
Okay, that's a good hint. Where the hell is the fire hose? Is that the fire hose? No, this is the drain.
I said get out! I may be knocking on, but I ain't finished yet.
For the love of Mike, Winnie! You want to get a seat full of stingers? When you gonna shut down that blinking shop and come upstairs?
When are you gonna say sorry for them rough things you said to me before?
Ah, never seen such a contrary old mare!
Well, if that ain't the lemon calling the mustard sour.
Can I take the freaking cheese? Okay, I took one.
Yes, I know. I've got to look into that leak. Something seems to be blocking the downspout around the corner. But that's not my biggest concern at the moment.
What do you want from me, game? The walkthrough doesn't say anything about this.
Close the gate and park your carcass up here, Winnie!
Please close the gate.
No! Gabba, he don't say please and he don't say sorry.
Never.
To some, maybe. But not to his wife if he don't feel like it.
Can I do something with the water? Yeah, it's really intense. Yeah, that was already in the news. It had something to do with us. We released it from prison.
Certainly made a mess of things with that sniffer whatchamacallit. But yesterday was a walk in the park compared with today's mess. Giant bees.
Matter of fact, I did apologise. Not 2 hours ago.
To me?
No, to somebody else.
It don't count unless it's to me.
Ah.
Where even is the walkthrough says that I should give Wallace the note from Miss whatever next door and he should try to go rescue her, but he's been ignoring me.
I don't know.
Even the walkthrough
Later,
doesn't.
Gromit, I'm on the phone. Yes, I know.
What the hell am I supposed to do?
I don't know that I'd say that.
I'll check the thing. Once you've eliminated all the bees, bring Felicity's SOS message to Wallace in the kitchen and he'll dash out to make a heroic rescue, or at least attempt to. Now it's time for Gromit to rescue his master from the giant queen bee. I'm not even there.
Well, after all, it was an innocent mistake. The ingredients...
I thought about it, but I used to be able to click on the phone, but...
Constable Dippins tells me the West Wallaby gang has been neutralized. Is that your work, lad?
Yes.
Clever work. What's that, Constable? Oh, yes. I'll tell him. He reckons you should take care of the bees in town, if you're up to the challenge.
Oh, I already went there.
Of course I'll try.
Mr. Gabble here. I ain't much good at eating humble pie, but I spoke out of turn yesterday. You're not.
Oh, that's the apology he was talking about?
What I said to you, I take it all back. You're a credit to the town. Just a minute. What's this? Ah! Giant friggin' bees! Oh my giddy aunt! There's only one nincompoop round here what could have caused this!
Can I talk to you now?
Constable Dippins tells me that...
Yeah, I know that.
What's that, Constable? He reckons you should take care of...
Yeah, I know, but that's not even in the thing. Can I try again to give you this?
That's nice, Gromit. In case you have Constable
I
Dippins...
forgot that. Fuck's sake. Let's go to town. The walkthrough doesn't say anything about town. It really doesn't say anything. Do I have like a different version or something? Basement. Oh, I was supposed to... Oh, in town square. Scratching on the police headquarters doors results in the officer returning the Gorgonzola. Take it. Okay, how the fuck am I supposed to guess this kind of thing? This fucking game. Point and clicks are obtuse as shit, and if you don't do the exact perfect thing in the exact order, you make no progress.
No, it's you. Don't tell me. You want me to do something about the giant bees? We're on the case, alright? Them buzzing bandits will feel the full weight of the law, make no mistake. But, well, it's complicated. Don't know what the charges would be, exactly. Nothing in the penal code about giant bees, so far as I can see. But rest assured, I'm looking.
Wasn't he... Oh.
Until that master of yours, he left summit behind. There was another cheese, too. But I kept it for me sandwich. Fair payment for me troubles, says I.
Okay, now I have the freaking cheese, then what? Take it, and also be sure to nab another Wensleydale cheese sample from the front of Panier's grocery shop. I think I did that. March Gromit right on over to this tavern, Mrs. Gaverfly, and show her the answering machine, which plays an apology from Mr. Okay. Right, yeah, I could've...
Oh, stop a while, will you? Got no one to natter with today, and you're a real good listener.
Listen to this.
Mr. Gabble here.
I've really lost my patience with this game, and I also have like 10 more minutes to stream.
You're not a daft apers after all. What I said to you, I take it all back. You're a credit to the town.
Well, fighting dogs come limping home. There now, Weren't so hard, were it?
Is that you, Winnie? Breaking code of silence, are you?
No need for silence now you've shown a bit of humility.
Humility? Me? Never!
Oh, you don't fool me. You're just a big old softy, and I know it. Hey, I need me head examined. Keeping shop open when town's crawling with giant bees.
What's got into you, Winnie? Stay back, I say! Oh, Winnie Gabberly!
Okay, that does that, but now what? At the left side, head over to Panier's. At the left side of Panier's shop there's a loose pipe. Shake it and the bees will flee, seeking shelter in the awning of the... okay. Effectively trapping the bees inside. Let's assume that's gonna work. Let's do this thing with the pipe again. Bees will go. Okay. What did I do wrong?
Listen here now, my K9 constable. It isn't strictly police procedure, but I might see me way clear to deputise you. Just temporarily, mind, until this bee problem is taken care of. Would you like that? Right. I hereby deputise you. Go get 'em, boy. But don't hurt 'em. That'd be police brutality. Catch 'em alive if you can.
Get these bees off of my shop, would you?
Am I supposed to? Close that. Wait. But if it's closed, where are they gonna get? I don't freaking know. How do I fix it now?
A word of advice. If you're trying to catch a wild animal, then you've got to trap 'em. In a trap line. But it's got to be sprung when you're not around, see?
Oh, do I need the timer from the freaking frying pan? But, oh my god. How do I place it? I cannot interact with this anymore? Lucky, hey. It doesn't let me interact with this anymore. How are you? I'm kinda struggling with this thing. How the hell? I'm gonna... they'll shake it and the bees will flee. The auto flipper will knock the awning down, effectively trapping the bees inside. The officer will guide Panier from his shop to the station, giving no credit whatsoever to the deputized Pongo. How do I reset this then? I shouldn't have touched it?
The trick here is, you've got to be two places at once. You flush out the perps at point A, right? And you nab 'em.
Yeah, I get
at
it, but...
point B. Of course, it would help if you had backup, but, well, we can't spare anyone at the moment, so you're on your own. But if you had some sort of device...
I do have it, but how the fuck do I reset the freaking thing here?
Moment, you catch me meaning?
Yes, I get it. The walkthrough doesn't say anything about this. I cannot interact with the thing anymore. Oh, here. Here's the freaking rod. Okay. Now I place the thing with the pan with the timer with the thing. Where? Here? Oh god, let's run. Oh boy. I thought it was going to be more of a straightforward Telltale game that's pretty much an interactive movie, but it's a point and click. In a way, those freaking point and clicks.
Sorry for the delay, Mr. Paneer. I think you'll find the streets are now bee-free.
You have to guess the most counterintuitive things.
I'll have to ask you to accompany me to the station. There's some paperwork we need
That's
to
why
fill
I'm
out. Nothing too
checking a
bothersome.
walkthrough because nothing else is working.
It's citizens like you what make my job a pleasure, Mr. Paneer.
Okay, the freaking game is saved. Now should I go to the basement? How do I go back home? Okay, here I am. Can I try... Can I now try to give the letter to Wallace? The SOS?
I know Constable Dibbins. Well, yes, like I said, he's very well trained. Right then. Goodbye, Constable.
Oh god, finally you're off the phone.
Good work, lad. Seems you took care of the downtown gang good and proper. But so long as they're still supersized, our job's only half done. I'd better get to work on a reverse growth formula.
Wait, you need... I need to give you this.
What's this, lad? An SOS note? From Miss Flit. Why didn't you show it me earlier?
Oh god.
Hang on, Miss Flit. Help is on the way. Ow! It's no use, lad. The bees outside may be neutralized, but the ones inside are still buzzing mad, and they won't let me leave. It's up to you, Gromit.
As usual. I go to the basement. Oh my god. This is a choreography. I thought, why does this game have a choreographer? Oh, I have to... I use the cheeses. Where can I put it? Oh crap. I cannot move from here? Oh, I can. That's so funny that they're partying down there. The basement. This is a bit trickier. Head outside to the backyard and drop the Wensleydale cheese on the apex of the beehive. Okay. I'm checking the walkthrough because there's no way I'm finishing this thing otherwise. No, not
Yes,
Wallace.
I know, Gromit. Poor Miss Flit is up a gum tree to the red. I'd better stay here where I can do the most good. You
You're
take
not
care
doing
of the
anything.
bees in the cellar. You're good with animals.
How do I go outside? I don't want to talk to Wallace. I want to get the door. No.
Yes, up to
No,
the
no,
best
no, 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 no.
with animals.
Can I go through the front yard then? Damn it. It's time for me to end the stream, but I'm gonna try to keep going, so I think there's not much left, so I should try to finish it now. Okay, through here. Right, so should I throw the Wensleydale here? I'm gonna look at the walkthrough. Head back inside, then go down the basement. Use the Sniffer 3000's remote to lure the robot towards you. Hop inside, then set the remote to Wensleydale. Gromit will safely reach the top of the beehive. Quickly replace the jazzy Flight of the Bumblebees piece with a lullaby record you acquired from the bedroom. Why are you telling me this in the wrong order? I would have gone to the basement first. Why am I walking in a weird angle? This game's, I always say it, this game's even with a walkthrough are a pain. I didn't expect it to be like a I didn't expect it to be a point and click like this. Yeah. What do I do with this freak? Oh my god. How do I do this now? Bedroom. This is a pretty easy one. Though Gromit might be tempted to use a blunt object on the sleeping bee, he just can't bring himself to do it. Head downstairs to the dining room and pull the lever, opening the trapdoor in the bedroom, sending the helpless insect. Okay, right. Yeah, I probably should have guessed that one. God, nothing is straightforward in this fucking game. Yes. Okay, at least we took care of him. Now back. Now let's get the record. This is the kind of thing that would take you hours of walking from one end to the other of a place and trying everything. And I think it's not fun when you have to guess obtuse fucking shit. What now? The basement again? What did that do? Did I make him come to me? Can I get inside? Now let's make it go to Wensleydale and replace the records and make them go to sleep, I suppose. I don't know if I'm going to be playing the other episodes anytime soon. I mean, I'm not hating this, but... Oh god. Oh my god. What? Are they gonna go back to dancing and I'm gonna have to do the same again? Did I take too long? Come on. I haven't got all day. Get inside again and let's go back up. Oh god. Now on. At least my game is saved, but
You've pacified all the bees, Gromit. Good lad. I knew I could count on you.
will we go save the lady now?
That's right. Poor Miss Flit is still trapped in that tree, isn't she?
Help! Get me down from here!
Don't panic. I'm coming, Miss Flit. Oh, it seems I'm underdressed.
Gracious!
Hang on, Miss Flit.
My saviour.
It's
So
not over,
that's
is
the
it?
story, Miss Flit. I'm afraid my miracle growth formula led to some supersized problems.
I hope you're going to get rid of the infernal stuff.
Oh, I am. And rest assured, all the bees have been dealt with safely and humanely.
Well, that's a relief. But weren't you scared facing down an angry swarm of giant bees all by yourself?
Frightened? Oh, well, I was heavily outnumbered, of course, but they soon saw who was boss and that the sting was on the other foot.
I was terrified.
That's only natural, Miss Flit. Well, I had a twinge or two myself at times, you know, but keep a cool head. That's my motto. Look your adversary square in the eye and never let yourself get carried away.
Jesus Christ. Is it the Queen?
Put me down! Get off! It's got me! Blinking Nora! The Queen's trying to turn me into royal jelly! The ingratitude! After I've built her a hive in solid brass and a magnetronic pollinator thingamajig to take all the hard work out of honey making. Oh, I'm beginning to think I should never have mixed this growth formula at all. I ought to chuck it away. Hey! Easy, old girl. No need to get excited. Put me down gently and no one will get hurt. Oh dear. Nothing in the beekeeper's manual about aerial abduction. Help! Help! Gromit! Atta boy! I knew you'd come through! Raise the ladder, lad!
Oh god, I have to do it manually. I have to do it myself. Where did I put that crank?
What are you waiting for, Gromit? Raise the ladder! Look out, Gromit! Keep your hands on the wheel!
Shit. How do I do the ladder thing? Oh. Here? The hell do I do?
What are you waiting for, Gromit? Raise the ladder!
How? Why the controls don't let me... Oh, I can push buttons? No. Autopilot. Alright. Top that. Okay. What do I do now? Can I... How do I crank? I put the crank over there? Okay.
What are you waiting for, Gromit? Raise the ladder!
I'm working on it! Why do I still have the Gorgonzola?
That's right, lad. Now raise the ladder. Oh. That's torn it. The ladder's broken, and I left the spare at home.
Can I...
Lend me a hand, Gromit. It's no use, Gromit.
Oh,
You won't
Jesus.
let go.
Can I use the windshield wipers on the chicken? Is that it? Can I take the feather? Can I tickle the bee or something with a feather? What the hell do you want me to do, game? Oh my god.
Phew! Back on terra firma. Well done, Gromit. Gromit?
Oh god.
Gromit! You alright, lad? Oh, good show. We've made it through this little episode in one piece.
Did we?
More than I can say for the autopilot, I'm afraid. Oh, the autopilot. Oh dear. Looks like our troubles aren't quite over. Look out behind you, Gromit. Keep her at bay. I'll try and lose her in here.
What can I do? Oh, am I supposed to shoot her? Oh god. Where do I shoot her? Well, it doesn't matter where I am. She's getting hit in the chest every time. Is there any point to this? For the eyes? Once you reach the tunnel, get Wallace. Place the growth formula in the honey pot in the left exterior of the vehicle. Where? How the hell am I supposed to know that?
Fight fire with fire. That's what they always say. Though why they'd say a daft thing like that, I'll never
Yeah,
know.
it was because I went to check the walkthrough. Yeah, if it doesn't matter where I aim. Should I go back here?
Still plenty of honey in the old tank.
Should I put the rest of it?
Perhaps the honey could use a little kick.
But if I shoot her with more growth formula, she's gonna get bigger? Is that what I'm supposed to do? How do I go back to Wallace now? To Gromit now?
If I leave, who'll drive the truck? As if we didn't have troubles enough, I'm missing my favourite radio programme.
The autopilot's broken. The winch. How do I go to Gromit now? No. How do I switch? Why do I still have this frigging things? Can I click on any of these? What did that do? How do I switch over to Gromit?
I can't go anywhere. I've got to drive.
Oh.
Give her the what for, Gromit.
Oh god, finally. Do I just keep shooting her?
As if we didn't have troubles enough.
I put on the radio. Once you reach the tunnel, get Wallace to place the growth formula in the honey port in the left exterior of the vehicle. Turn the radio to the comedy station, which will make the Queen laugh uncontrollably. How? What? For fuck's sake! Switch to the rear view mirror to control Gromit. How? My god, this game and this freaking... Let me click on the fucking thing. Okay, now the radio. Which one is the comedy thing? Okay. That's terrifying.
Give her a dose of her own medicine, lad.
Is she still laughing? I have to hit her in the mouth when she laughs?
I can't do everything myself, Gromit. You're going to have to pitch in and do your part to fight her off.
Laugh.
Gromit.
Oh
Cracking
god.
teamwork, lad.
Yeah, that's teamwork. Us and the walkthrough.
Cracking teamwork, lad. I've done it, Gromit.
What are we gonna do with her?
Antidote to that pesky growth formula. Now we can finally cut our bee problem down to size.
Oh god.
There is one small complication.
Don't tell me I'm gonna have to fix that. Tell me this ends here. Oh, thank god. I mean, it's fun and funny and everything, but it's been a point and click. One of those point and clicks that are counterintuitive as fuck and you never know what to do. I started bad, even in the freaking tutorial I struggled. And even with the fucking breakfast in the beginning I struggled, so I'm glad that's it. There are 3 more episodes, but I don't know if I'm gonna play them immediately. I will probably go back to Minecraft. I will probably try to make some art streams again. But yeah, for now that was episode 1 of the Wallace and Gromit Telltale Adventures. Oh boy, I'm gonna probably have the VOD on my YouTube channel, especially since it's just one. I played like shit and I ended up cheating and I ended up whatever, but we're done. Boy, I can't believe it was one of those. I thought it was going to be a Telltale game that you're basically on a rail and a lot of the decisions you make no difference and it's all the same. I didn't think it was going to be a point and click. But those really obtuse choices that you never occur to you to make. Oh well, now it's over. I thought it was going to be shorter, but yeah, I probably wasted a lot of time just walking around not knowing what to do. It's very cute. It's almost like an own episode, like an actual episode of Wallace and Gromit. I wonder if at some point they thought, well, it probably wouldn't be as interactive, but I wonder if at some point they thought of doing it in actual stop motion. Seems like a heresy. And I've done Wallace and Gromit in 3D. I 3D sculpted them for my challenge in the very first one, in the 2015 one. But it seems almost a heresy to have clay puppets done like in CGI 3D. The music's great, the voices are the originals, and as a fan you appreciate that. Again, there are 3 more episodes that I'm probably not going to be playing right now. Certainly not right now today, but I should be back on Wednesday with whatever I manage to stream. Probably some more Minecraft, and maybe a little Duolingo again, maybe some art again. I should go back to the art streams. This has been tricky because I'm playing it in my laptop and streaming it from my laptop as well. So I'm seeing the chat in my phone. I have a whole different setup because the game refused to work in my PC the same way that the Jurassic Park one did. So that's it. Okay, we can play the preview probably of the other episodes. It's a trailer of like the series. To put it all in this video. But that's it for Wallace and Gromit for now, for me. I will go back probably, I will play the other ones, but not right now. Why is this taking so long to load? It's just a trailer of the whole thing.
Gromit, I've a strange feeling this is the day our fortunes are going to change.
Moggy off, you lobby gobblers!
Making eggs ought to be a breeze.
I think I'm going to faint.
Put me down gently and no one will get hurt. This is my latest invention. Cracking job, Gromit. Oh dear.
Brand Adventures. I forgot what it was called exactly.
Here they come!
Fright of the Bumblebees was this episode. Of course. Are they all set in the house or in the same neighborhood?
Perfect. Apart from a minor technical hitch at the end.
Okay, 1 down, 3 to go. I might play them at some point. I'm not saying I never will, but I'm not gonna do it probably right now. It was a bit of a pain. I was not expecting these mechanics. I wasn't sure what to expect. So anyway, for now I have to end the stream. I'm glad that I could finish this entire episode in just one stream. And I should be back on Wednesday and see you, probably some of you guys, tomorrow at Phil's. Thank you Chris, thank you Deffy, thank you Lucky, thank you Goose. Everyone for... Yeah, no, I mean, especially I was really unprepared. I wasn't expecting that kind of point and click thing that can be really obtuse. If I had been better prepared, I was expecting more of a straightforward Telltale game that's pretty much an interactive movie and you don't have that much to do and you don't have to guess like weird things. But for now we're done. I might play the rest at some point. But yeah, not right now. Thank you for dropping by. See you guys next time. See you tomorrow at Phil's. We have... Yeah, no, I really liked the... I don't know if I'm still on. I really liked the Jurassic Park Telltale game. I have my own Discord too, Chris, if you want to join. What the hell was I going to say? I really enjoyed the Jurassic Park Telltale game, so I wanted to go back to some of the old ones, and this was one of the properties that I'm sort of interested in, but it was very different. I might try some other of the Telltale games, maybe the Back to the Future ones, or one of those. So yeah, it's fine. I'm glad I did it. I don't regret it, but I'm not necessarily dying to play the rest right now. But I might. So thank you. It's the end. Thank you for joining the Discord. We launched it kind of recently. That's it. See you next time. See you again on Discord, and see you tomorrow at Phil's. Anyone that might be lurking, or anyone that might for some reason be watching the VOD on freaking YouTube. Thanks for watching. See you next time.